Former American Vice President and Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden broke the record of receiving the highest votes ever for a presidential candidate in the history of U.S. politics. In the meantime, we bring you some interesting facts that make U.S. election 2020 different from the previous ones. Number 6. Biden breaks Obama's record for most votes in U.S. election history. Former American Vice President and Democrat presidential candidate Joe Biden broke the record for receiving the highest votes ever for a presidential candidate in the history of U.S. politics. In the 2008 elections, Barack Obama secured 69,498,516 votes, the most ever, and now Joe Biden has surpassed that tally with a record 71,598,750 votes and counting, according to Decision Desk HQ. Number 5. Trump became first president to lose re-election since 1992. In 1992, George H.W. Bush lost his chance to serve for a second term to Democrat Bill Clinton. Since Bush, all three U.S. presidents, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush Jr. and Barack Obama, have won their re-elections. But Donald Trump fails to win the re-election, so now, he is the first president since George Bush Sr. to not secure a second term in the Oval Office. Number 4. First election to go to court after over a decade. U.S. President and Republican Party nominee Donald Trump claimed victory in 2020 U.S. presidential election, and while addressing his supporters at an extraordinary conference, Trump said he will move the Supreme Court to stop vote counting to protect the integrity of the election system. Number 3. Highest voter turnout in at least 100 years. The U.S. appears to be on track to see over 160 million votes cast in the 2020 presidential election, a turnout rate of about 67%, which is higher than the country has witnessed in more than a century, as President Donald Trump and his Democratic rival Joe Biden campaigned through the final day to get more voters to the polling booths. Number 2. Oldest president. America's next president, be it Joe Biden or Donald Trump, will be the nation's oldest yet. At 70 years old in January 2017, Trump became the oldest president to take oath of office. If Biden wins this year, he would break this record by 8 years, as he is set to turn 78 before the inauguration ceremony on January 20th, and would be 81 by the time the next elections come around in 2024. Number 1. Most expensive election ever. The 2020 presidential election is turning out to be the most expensive election in history and twice as expensive as the previous presidential election cycle, with the total cost of the election expected to reach an unprecedented $14 billion, a research group said. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe our channel for more videos like this.